They say the streets police themselves. That's a lie. The predators just wear better suits. Tonight's target runs weapons and wipes surveillance. They think they're ghosts. I'm here to remind them, ghosts can still bleed.
Outstanding. Right out of Victoria Hand's mouth herself. Let's go ahead and look at the stats. We got power at 17th health, 14th overall, damage 21st overall, armor 2nd. Right, that's not bad. Armor 2nd overall, and that goes really good with her health stat, right? At 14th, it's not bad. So she's going to be up and running to keep the team moving. Focus 49th, resist 8th. Speed, she is tied at 168th place for speed, so she's kind of in the middle. She doesn't need to go fast, right? She doesn't need to have speed. We're going to be looking more at her kit. She is a support character, and her abilities are active whether she's moving or not, right? Just being on the team is kind of what she's all about. Okay, she's a secret operative. Just being on a team is kind of what she's all about. So we'll see how these different abilities interwork with the rest of the team and see how Victoria Hand keeps the team up and running.
Entry unseen. No digital trace. No physical echo. The only way they know I'm here is when it's too late. One move ahead, one step away.
Let's take a look at Victoria Hand's abilities. So her passive is Adamantine Spy. On spawn, you're going to bury yourself and all Thunderbolt and Shield allies for 30% of this character's max health. Gain 2 charges up to a maximum of 5. So this is kind of going to be the crux of how her character works. Just showing up, she's going to get these charges. The charges are very important in being the engine to keep the team going. In Rage, you're going to get all 5 charges right away. In Rage, you also, if you have 4 or more Thunderbolt allies, you're going to give 4 ability energy to her and all the other Thunderbolt allies. So every time you show up in Rage, everybody should have full power to just go ahead and spam their abilities. So again, in Raids, every turn, she's going to get 1 charge up to a maximum of 5. And when she's charged, if she's attacked, right, or any of the Thunderbolt allies are attacked, she's going to generate 1 ability energy for 2 random Thunderbolt allies who do not have full ability energy. So again, during the raids, this is just going to help you again to spam abilities. Ultimates will just be free flowing. Every time you're attacked, she's handing out energy to anybody who's not topped off. The first time this character or any Thunderbolt or Shield ally gains stun, you're going to clear that stun from her and all Thunderbolt and Shield allies. When this character or Thunderbolt or Shield ally drops below 75, 50, or 25% health, if she has charge, when she has 4 or more Thunderbolt allies, you're going to reduce the duration of heal block by 2. So we're just trying to get rid of that heal block. It's just going to decay it by 2 and then heal for 25 of this character's max health. So at each of those power points, I believe that's going to happen. And when she does that, she's going to lose a charge. Now, the majority of this stuff, as we saw, is locked behind raids. So on spawn, the charges pop up. The rest of the stuff, it looks to be locked behind raids. So her passive, again, is amazing, but it can't be everywhere. It's only going to be in raids. But the rest of her abilities are usable in other portions of the game, as we will see. All right, we're loading in. We just want to look at the buffs that start to appear on top of the Thunderbolt team. So we're looking on the left there. We see all the energy, right? 4 energy, Adamantine Spy. And then we got Shadow King here is going to do a move. We have Barrier, right? So we see the barrier go away because of the Shadow King, but we're just emphasizing that when she spawns, she also gives us that barrier. And since we took a hit, she's also going to activate the passive Adamantine Spy and give energy to 2 characters on the team that are not full. So again, this is what makes it so you can continuously move your moves, use your moves in raids. So just want to show you what we mean. Songbird just went, Nightcrawler's taking a turn. So he's going to attack everybody. The passive will activate and Victoria Hand will give energy to people who are not yet full. That's going to be Songbird, right? Because she just went. So as you saw, she just got some energy. Shadow King's going again. It's his turn. And so then the passive will activate after the retaliations here. So we got some retaliations going. And then who hasn't taken, or the other characters haven't taken a turn. The only person that has is Songbird. So we're spitting energy back out. And who's going to get it? Songbird's going to get the energy. So once again, it just allows you to continue to use your moves. Your ultimates will always be ready in raids.
They built their empire on secrets. I'm erasing every one. Comms intercepted, payment trails mapped, routes exposed. They think control is power. They've never faced surveillance turned inside out.
Her ultimate is Data Breach. Attack primary and adjacent targets for damage and apply trauma, ability block, heal block. So this is right off the bat. It does not say in raids. You're going to be able to ability block 3 people and put a trauma with that. That's going to be important for using her in other game modes. You're also going to get 1 ability energy for herself and all Thunderbolt or Shield allies. Clear all negative effects on self, Thunderbolt, and Shield allies. Clear 2 negative effects on other allies. So again, if you do plug and player, this is an ability that you can use to cleanse some of your teams, clear some of those effects. Heal self and all Thunderbolt and Shield allies for 25% of this character's max health. Heal other allies 10%. Now the rest of this is locked to raids. She's going to get 2 charges, and in raids it has extra focus. Unavoidable cannot be blocked, and that's because in the raids there is spider weavers and are people that have evades, so this ability will cut right through that. So we're going to go ahead and use the ultimate move here. So she's going to go ahead, it's Data Breach, walk up there, coming through, and what we're looking for is that energy and the trauma. So we go right here, we see trauma, heal block, and ability energy is given out to all members of the team. There was a counterattack, so Adamantine Spy procs. It's going to go again here when Red Hulk does his thing. And we're just showing you, especially in raids, how easy it is to get energy. We recognize it's not going to be like that in all game modes, but energy goes out and Ghost turn, ultimate abilities ready to go.
Steel doesn't miss. Neither do I. Weapons offline. Eyes shattered. They're blind. I'm already gone.
Her special is Whirling Blades. Attack primary and adjacent targets for damage. It's piercing damage, and you're going to drop 2 vulnerable on the target, 2 regens to self and all allies, gain 2 charges. The attack has extra focus and cannot miss. So again, that's for those enemies that are in evade status. You will not be able, or you will hit them. It cannot miss. So we're getting ready to activate our Whirling Blades ability. Spider Weaver has just moved, so charges are in play. We shouldn't be able to make this attack, but as we said, it cannot miss. So let's just check it out. Always good moves by the art department. We do indeed get a hit. We land invulnerable. It's a simple move. It will work outside of raids as well. Nothing about this is locked to raids. Hey, and look at that. Ghost is ready to do her ultimate ability yet again.
Drop the weapon, or I drop you. 1 shot, no margin. Tactical control isn't about pressure. It's about clarity.
We have her basic ability, Golden Gun. Attack primary target for damage. Again, it's piercing damage, and we're going to put 2 bleeds on the target. She's going to get a charge. Call a random controller ally to attack the primary target. On the Thunderbolts team, controller allies are Ghost and Taskmaster. So she's going to be calling one of those 2 individuals to attack. This attack gains extra focus. So here's that basic ability, Golden Gun. We see we got the 2 bleeds, and it calls in the assist. Ghost and Taskmaster are the options, and Ghost takes it.
Mission complete. 3 minutes, start to silence. Next asset flagged. High risk, high yield. Let's see if they're ready to follow orders.
Victoria Hand just scoping out the next member of the team. Who do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be Hyperion, or is it going to be Songbird? The ISO we got is Striker. You saw a couple times during the video, she's following up with that Striker attack. Just gets those bleeds, gets another opportunity to get some energy on the board. Victoria Hand, the support member of the team, she's going to make sure you're healed up. She's going to make sure you got energy. Hey, I like that. We make sure we keep the team going. Now, if you didn't notice what she was looking at on the tablets and on the computer there, she was trying to tell you that you need to check out this video right here.